In the last video, we were attacking the Incas some, doing a little commerce, getting a few more, uh, what's his name, statesmen or what hay, and trying to improve our land just a little bit, as much as we can, given the ridiculous amount of hemmed uppedness that we have been given here. I guess I gotta accept that. I don't want to. All right, we're able to build that newspaper. Okay, what's next? Custom house, sure, why not? This is the only town I got that's got full up. It's one of my last towns, but it's the one that has the full Monty there of 3 statesmen there. All right, so now we got the customs house, which will sell all this crap for us, which is kind of helpful. So that should save us quite a bit of work. Still have to bring the cigars down there until such time as need more tools though too. So I'm gonna have to bring a cache of tools back. Shit. Try not to curse. Shoot. That was good. We don't get a bonus when we just attack the dudes. And we don't get a bonus when we lose either. Oh, wow. Wow, these armed natives are really giving it to us. Oh, well. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty rancid. God save the king indeed. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Seville. Trade this crap, and then, as you can see, everything went pretty horridly there. But I think things will be alright in the end, maybe. Okay. Well, he needs to back off. Yeah, everybody kind of needs to back up. Oh, this guy's fairly useless for me because I don't need his capacity, especially now that we're building all those customs houses that are gonna make it unnecessary for me to sail back and forth, except to get people and say horses. Horses will be a thing. Whoa! Wow. They got enough? Yeah, cool. Yeah, look at these guys are bound and determined to ruin my life here. And, anyway, we need more money. Sometimes these guys get a little slack about selling stuff, which annoys me greatly. Yeah, look at this guy. He got knocked all the way down, which you don't see that too often. You don't see that all too often. All right, let me try to turn this. Let me take some horses from the other side of the world here, because everybody else got a lot of horses. I don't want to because the amount of horses that you have obviously influences the amount of horses that are being produced. Obviously, because of the way horses are made. In the factory. So, yeah. So that has a big effect on that. Be nice when I get my darn, what's his face back. When I get my privateer back, he was doing very good at seizing a lot of stuff, which I very much appreciated his stuff seizing capabilities. take these tools. I don't really want to take the tools because they're expensive as heck. But I feel we must. Finally, we've got the... So we no longer need to cart back and forth, which is great news. And we just work on artillery here. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be according to plan, making that trip pretty much completely unnecessary. This trip, though, has salt and pepper. Oh, man, I didn't follow the road either. Alright, let me see. This is the best way to get food. Well, it looks good. We need a couple more smart guys here. And we'll need them because the sooner we get them, the sooner we can get involved on the war. We could get a foreign nation involved in the war for independence. Actually, you know what? I'll pay these guys. I'll pay you back your horses. I gladly give you horses on Tuesday for a burger and whatever. The point is that I'm going to go now and drop the horses off in a minute here. I can finish the road here. Really? You guys are still around? Well, I'll be damned. I was trying to get some good money here, but I did not. So sometimes you can see the trade going on top of the screen here with the chain, the turn switches, and sometimes you can't. Well, I got nothing, so yeah, artillery. That's the one thing we've got left that we could produce anywhere, that it's good to produce anywhere. Because that artillery can help us to an extent in the War of Independence. It's not like a game changer. It's best off just to have a lot of cavalry. But it's still a powerful tool. Just basically looking for privateers. Don't see any. Okay, go get them. Yeah. Alright. Man, they stole some muskets, and it's like everybody's got muskets. Forever and ever, amen. You know what I mean? That's a lot of muskets you guys got. Are you guys gonna, not be there soon? I would appreciate that. Oh, thank God. So after all, where am I gonna get my muskets from? Alright. Francis Drake, good. Just in time, dude. And just in time for him, too. Oh, I guess we could have Adam Smith so we could build factories, but really not on that these days. It's kind of not our thing. Oh, look at that. In Recife, they made they did the same thing we did. It's pretty sweet. It's not all that useful. Look at this absolute tangle of countries just hanging around in my territory. It's pretty hard to even use him as a spotter, kind of. Yeah, as you can see, you've got the French colonies that were, because the weakest one after you get 50%, crap. You're gonna. God dang it! Are you guys about done? Their senseless resistance of me pretty much running you out of your own lands. Yeah, it's tough to take down one of these cities. Aha, now we begin the countdown here. But I'm in an infinitely better position than I usually am during these countdowns. Because we've got a large core of, we've got a pretty large army. We could go all the way down to the end. I think it's, of course, incredibly lame that the computer doesn't have to fight for its independence, but we do. It's not right. Aha! A new Staatsman. No, and he's already in the State House. It's convenient for him. And then we'll go pick up the cloth from here because they don't have a customs house yet. But I think we should be in pretty good shape for this and be pretty ready for the war for independence. That's the idea anyway. We'll see if it really works out that way. Okay, and let's get him with... Oh, yeah. Did we get the tools yet? No, but we are in the process of getting them, which is cool. All right, please. Yeah. And then where are our whatevers? Just trying to find out how we are with horses. You know, I don't want to too heavily tax one place. This guy, unfortunately, will need to do more than one battle. And that guy lost, which makes him very lame. But it happens, especially because they get a higher defensive bonus for, you know, being in cities as opposed to just being in like the camps. Camps get 50%, but the cities get 100%. But yeah, we'll see updates about the lousy English and their efforts for independence, which we will boo lustily. Sometimes they'll go a few turns without progress, which would be good. And then sometimes they'll have a couple of colonists. And it's really pathetic how low they don't really need to be very high. I'm going to sell these because we're not producing them, and they're not. I don't think they sell them when you're that, when your level is. I think they wait till you're like at 100 or some bull crap like that, which, you know, I'm not happy about, but I don't make the rules. All right, let's see if I can find some ship to rob. Oh, I did, but we'll see if he's still out at sea. Kind of nice to do a little bit of exploring here. It's a good thing the computer doesn't need... Oh, look, we found a privateer. It's a good thing the computer doesn't need to fight for its independence, because like the way the colony's placed right there with those... they've got the islands and they've got like mainland South America. It's really not a good situation. But, you know, good enough for them, I suppose. It's not my issue. Cool. Okay, let's fix this road here, and then that'll make things a lot easier for us when it comes to getting armed. Should be, anyway. Alright, cool. But yeah, we don't have all that many turns before we have to declare independence. Yeah, see, 21, so he's got 19 more. And then they'll just get granted their independence because I guess the king's a real sweetheart or something. Oh. Oh, that's an English privateer? Yes, it is. Well, luckily for us, we're able to fend off those attacks. Okay. God dang it. Anyway. Alright, I think it's probably a good time to say goodbye for now, and then we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.